Live stream. Sorry, it's a bit late today. I think the plan was 7 o'clock, but there's no one here. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna go, hey, I thought you said 7 o'clock. I've been waiting here for half an hour. But in my attempt to keep turning up, I'm gonna keep turning up. And even if turning up is just me playing the ukulele a bit more, that's what I'm going to do. Because a bit like trying to learn how to do jiu-jitsu, I've made a commitment to myself. My commitment is to get rid of that extension cable. Play the ukulele. Maybe bring the microphone slightly closer to your face. When I asked my kid, did you brush your teeth? He asked, did you drink coffee or wine? 'Cause your teeth are yellow. I kiss him goodnight. He asked when I'm your size. Well, I have bags under my eyes. And will my teeth be yellow? He also asks, are toenails supposed to look like that? Because yours are yellow. I explain, a man's skin and bones can start to sag when he's getting old. But I hope he knows I love him so. I love him so. Even though he's quite judgmental about my grey hair and being older. Nothing wrong with being older. Just got to, I think, accept it and grow old gracefully. Like, am I going to get my hair dyed? No, I'm not. It's a silly thing to do. Am I going to continue to play ukulele songs in a shed? Yes, I am going to do that. Hello, one person. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're okay. Where are you in the world? And what's going on? And can I do this without knocking things over? Yes, I can. 6 people in the live stream. Someone's giving me a thumbs up. Thank you to whoever gave me a thumbs up. That's really generous of you. You can never get enough thumbs ups in a live stream. Do you know A Million Dreams from the Greatest Showman? Laura, hello. Firstly, hello, Laura. How are you? I don't, I'm afraid. Would you be prepared to accept, instead of that song, can you play Art of Guitar? Bob, hello, Bob. How are you, mate? So we've got Laura and we've got Bob. Where is Laura and Bob? I'm good, by the way. Mate, Laura, that's good to hear. And where are you in the world? Hi, Bob. Glad you're both well, and I am on the south coast of the UK near Brighton, and we're very pleased today because I took my son to the Amex and we beat Aston Villa 4-0. 4-0. I did not see that coming. So, Bob and Laura, really nice to have you here. I'm sorry I can't play those songs, but what I can do, just to give you a bit of an idea in case you're... is this your first time to my live stream? If it is, hello, you're absolutely welcome. And I do parody songs about parenting, marriage, and mental health. With 2 moons. What's with 2 moons, mate? What's going on? Right. So basically, this is I like to do songs. I do play the ukulele because it's good for my mental health. Chilling out in my shed, bottom of my garden. I'm going to play, this is a parody of Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King, and it's, what songs do you know? I know, well, I basically play parodies, so I rewrite songs about parenting, marriage, and mental health. Hopefully they're amusing. Let me know what you think. Right, this is, excuse me, burping my supper, that's disgusting. Right, this is a parody of Can You Feel the Love Tonight, and it's basically about when you come in, can you play 2 Moons by, I can't, I'm afraid, Bob. But I tell you what, best thing to do, I happily take requests. You just need to put it in a video. In the comment section of the video, say, please, can you play X? And I'll add it to my list. Right. So, yeah, this is basically the scene that you often find if you're a parent and you're the person who's gone to work and you're not the person who's stayed at home trying to get your kids in and out of the bath and ready for bed. It looks like she's surrendered. They've got her on her knees. The kitchen floor is half laminate and half macaroni cheese. Half a bottle of vino might just see her through. Just as long at bath time that no one does a poo. Can you do bath time tonight? The kids are driving me insane. It's rained all day. We've been in total lockdown, just like Andy Dufresne. Will you do bath time tonight? Tonight. If you don't, I think I could cry. And I'll admit, you're the better parent. How's that for humble pie? I'm going to come back. I'm just going to check out other live streams. Laura, that is absolutely your prerogative to do. Please come back. Hello, T. How are you? Hope you're well. 14 people on a live stream. I'll take that. I'm down to 6. Hate it when it does that. It seems to be so sudden. You're riding high with 14 people, and then all of a sudden, probably my singing, people go, nah, I'm over this. I'm going to go and see what else is on in the world of live streams. You're back. Laura's back. Awesome. Nice to have you back. So you're like, yeah, what's this man all about? So basically, I'm a 50-year-old father of 3 playing parody ukulele songs in his shed. I'm hoping that's enough to keep people in the live stream the more than 8 seconds. Like most people, I'm trying to get monetized. Oh my goodness, it's hard work. It seems to be the hardest thing I've ever tried to do. Right. This is a parody of Wonderwall, and I've written it about as a reminder to myself to not be quite so grumpy and to enjoy being a dad when my kids are still relatively young. One day will be the last day when you have to help them tie their shoe. You won't have to search for book bags or remind them to flush the loo. And I don't believe that anybody's judging your parenting as much as you. Bittersweet when the parenting's complete and no one needs a lift to scout. You'll only be brushing your own teeth and making yourself eat sprouts. And I don't believe that anybody's judging your parenting as much as you. And just in case, like me, you need reminding, there's nothing more challenging than child minding. There are so many things that they will have learnt from you, so please take a bow. And maybe it was definitely my kids that saved me. And now that they're tall, I just wish they were small. Hello, the three boys. How are you? Hope you're well. Where are you in the world? What's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I always generally appreciate people in the live stream because I'm sure I'm up against all sorts of much more interesting live streams. So the fact that someone else is here is nice. As well as playing ridiculous parody songs about parenting, marriage, and mental health. I'd let you know whose birthday it is, what famous birthday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If it's not, and you want me to sing happy birthday on your day, let me know. It'd be my absolute pleasure. All you need to do to book in your birthday song is basically just put your name and your date of and your birth date, and I'll add it to the list. Right. So what's the day today? Right. So 23rd. My big book of 23rd, 24th, 23rd. Right, so Keith Moon. Keith Moon was born on 23rd of August. Who else was born? Don't know who that is. Gene Kelly was born on the 23rd. There you go. So if it's your birthday today, you share it with Keith Moon and Gene Kelly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, this one is for you. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, August 23rd, you share it with Gene Kelly and Keith Moon. Happy birthday to you. The three boys, I absolutely can sing a song for you, mate. It'd be my absolute pleasure. It will be a parody song that I've made up, so you won't know. But hopefully that won't be a problem. Right, this is for the three boys, and here there are two parodies of Bob Marley songs. One is a parody of Redemption, another one is a Redemption song, the other one is a parody. You're welcome. The brother is a parody of No Woman No Cry, again about the trials and tribulation of parenting. The life of a modern parent can feel like herding cats, managing these misses and masters like parental proletariats. They wait till I'm sat with the coffee or live streaming songs to some. Their request is non-negotiable. Dad, can you wipe my bum? If you have a toddler, there will be a word they will say more than any other. This deadly syllable is top of their list when they want to watch you suffer. They like to say no. They like to say no. Can you put your shoes on? Wipe your own bum. They like to say no. There you go. You're absolutely welcome, the three boys. I hope that amused you. It obviously didn't amuse anyone else because everyone's gone. So it's just you and me, the three boys. But I'm going to continue this. I've basically made myself. This is a bit like I also train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I've made a bit of an oath to myself with Jiu-Jitsu that I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it for as long as I can, even though I'm not very good. I enjoy doing it. It's good for my mental health. It keeps me, I'm guessing, a little fitter than most 50-year-old men. And I'm getting closer. I'm a brown belt now, so I'm very near to being a black belt. There are days like today where I get smashed and I'm like, I need to train more, or what am I doing? But it's keep going. It's like anything in life, you've got to keep going. And the tough time is you keep going when things are not good or not easy. And I can promise you, 9 times out of 10, doing live streams on YouTube is not easy, because at best you've got 2 or 3 people, at worst no one, and I'm literally a 50-year-old man talking ultimately to himself in a shed, which is potentially something that might need an intervention. Right, this is a parody of Beat It by Michael Jackson, about when your child suddenly decides that the sandwich they loved yesterday they don't like today. Yesterday you said your favorite was cheese. I even checked today and you said thank you please. We've used up all the bread and there's nothing in the freeze, so eat it, just eat it. You turned your nose up because the cheese was sliced thick. A takeaway on a Tuesday, are you taking the mick? There's tears in my eyes and I'm losing patience quick, so eat it. No, the bread's not gone bad, just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. This conversation's heated. You know it looks tasty, so just take a bite. Why is every mealtime such a dogfight? Just eat it, just eat it, just eat it, just eat it. That is a very normal occurrence. For anyone who's a parent, they will say that's accurate. So the three boys, where are you in the world? Are you in the UK or are you further afield? Right, I'm going to keep playing songs because that's basically what I've committed to doing. Right, this is a parody of... Oh, you're in the UK? Cool. This is a parody of a Bananarama song that you may be too young to remember if you didn't grow up in the 80s. And it's about getting told off. Hi, Belle. How are you? Nice to see you, Belle. Right, Belle, I'm going to sing a song about getting in trouble for waking up my wife by dreaming too loudly, apparently. Right. Last night I was dreaming I was Indiana Jones. Salma Hayek and I were in a car park digging up some bones. And then, of course, a bowel movement told me it was 2:30, which, if you're a man in your 40s, is the perfect time for a poo. My wife is cross with me, 'cause apparently she's been awake since 3:30. Good to hear you're good. Right, quick change of the page for the second verse. Last night I was dreaming I was Rocky in Rocky 3. Clubber Lang was winning, punching me repeatedly. Then, as per usual, my body woke me for a wee. It also woke my wife up, and now she's cross with me. Since the age of 43, I will need her. I'll need a midnight wee. She's tired because of me, and I stand accused of needing a midnight wee. Your mum loves the original of this song. Well, your mum's got good tastes. Your mum is obviously, and she may well be the same age as me, or close-ish. I've just turned 50, and you don't ask a woman her age. That's rude. But if your mum liked this song, there's a strong chance that she grew up in the 80s. And she's got good taste in music. But nice to have you here, Belle. Thank you. And I'm going to keep playing songs. Yeah, she's around the same age. Yeah, I imagine she probably is. And I hope she's okay. I hope she has a nice weekend and she's not too exhausted. I took my son to the football today, which was good. But oh my goodness, how expensive. £3.50 for a bottle of Fanta. £3.50? I think it was like something £7.50 for a sausage roll. What's going on with that? Right. This is a parody of a song basically where I talk about not being very good at jiu-jitsu. I saw Brighton against Aston Villa and we won 4-0. My ass got kicked today when I went to jiu-jitsu. Had a roll with an OAP. I think her name was Sue. She poked me in the eye. I called her a cheating witch. She went and told our coach. She's obviously a bit of a snitch. I'm a grumpy dad, getting kicked in the arse, and all the skills I'm shown seem to leave my brain at the end of each class. And you can have my medal, I won't cause a racket. I achieved 3rd place in a 3-man bracket. You support Arsenal. My sister-in-law supports Arsenal, and she said, I'm very pleased that Brighton won, but I think you're going to have to get used to 2nd place at best this season. I said, to be honest with you, I imagine most Brighton fans would take that. Will we finish 2nd? Who knows? I try and explain to my son as I was walking back up the hill from the Amex that he's like, do you think we'll win the league? I'm like, it's August, and literally we've had 1 game of the season. And a lot of the time, you get lots of upsets in like the first couple of months. You get lots of teams that go on a bit of a winning streak, and then they're nowhere to be seen in February, March, April next year. So I don't know. If I'm honest, I think Arsenal look like the best team. And as I explained, I think a lot of it comes down to how big your squad is, I would have thought. And I imagine big clubs like Arsenal and Man City and Man United, although they got beaten by Hull. Phew, that wouldn't be a good. And even Aston Villa, although they got walloped today. You know, they've got bigger squads, and I'm sure that's probably where they will. You know, at the end of the season, that's probably where they'll. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Right. I'm going to play a parody of Blink 182, All the Small Things, about a toddler that won't go to sleep. Toddlers that don't sleep is enough to make you weep. No more, I said, 'cause you will wet the bed. Always, I know I'll never get to watch my TV show. They will keep you waiting. It's incredibly frustrating. No, 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 it's a milk embargo. Yes, that includes all drinks. Milky, 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 milk, milk. Milky, 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 milk, milk. Milky, 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 milk, milk. No, you can't have any more milk. Was it an exciting game for you today? It was an exciting first half an hour. I felt a bit sorry for Aston Villa, actually, to an extent. And because I think the first goal was a good goal, but I think it was quite a lucky goal. I think from my memory, it rebounded off the post and then onto an Aston Villa player and then went in. So that there's an element of luck in that. And then I think they scored. The second goal was good. The second Seagulls goal was good. And then they scored three and four crazy quickly. Like number 3 and 4 came within like. It seemed to be score the third goal, and then this fourth goal was like the next passage of play. So, and then it was done. And then I think one of the Villa players lashed out and accidentally kind of, I don't know. And then they went, and they were a player down, and then from there you're like, well, you're 4-0 down, and you're a player down. You're not gonna get much from this game. And that was the first half an hour, and then nothing really happened. Although I think Brighton were in control at that point, really. So that was the story of football that I watched this afternoon. And my son had a nice time. It's his birthday on Wednesday, so this was an early birthday present. I'm going to sing a parody of Let It Be about doing childcare. Just survived 3 whole hours of childcare, catering to their every need. One word was said constantly, Daddy. When every liquid is finally being cleaned up, at number 2 from number 3, Netflix and Disney, can you save me? Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. I hope my wife's bus isn't late again. Rescue me. Belle, what did you think about the Arsenal game against Coventry? That was probably quite a tough welcome back to the Premiership for Coventry. I can't imagine that was fun. I quite like Coventry because when I grew up. I only came down to Brighton as a student in the 90s, and I basically grew up in the school I went to. Excuse me. The school I went to, you either supported Aston Villa or Coventry. That's how old I am. And the best FA Cup game I ever watched, best FA Cup final ever, was 1987 Coventry City against Tottenham. Brilliant. 3-2 to Coventry City. Easily the high point of their... I'm guessing. If Coventry ever won the league, that would be a good bit of stats, if anyone knows that. I'm probably going to do half an hour. I'm probably doing 6 minutes. Because I've got to go to the co-op to buy some milk, and I promised my wife I'd buy some chocolate. Right, okay. Here's a parody of I'm a Believer by the Monkees. I have always been a massive fan of lists, 'cause getting things done gives you dopamine. It's true. The world's out to get you and kick it in the bum by ticking off a list of things that you've already done. You wanna get things done, be a list writer, a shot of dopamine. When you see that it's done, I write lists. I'm a list writer, I could stop running lists if I tried. I couldn't. I love a list. That's kind of a bit of a hack. If, like me, you struggle with your mental health and you're having a bit of a moment, quite often I wake up in the morning just feeling anxious about nothing in particular, just feeling anxious. Like I just have a thought in my brain that won't go away. Maybe I've had a distressing dream that's upset me. Job one, get in a cold shower. Bosh. Cold shower sorts me out. Then I do some press-ups. And then maybe sometimes I write a list. I'm like, I'm going to achieve these 3 things today. And then I do, and I feel slightly better. It's not exact science, but can help. This is for anyone out there in the world who might watch this retrospectively, who's having a tough time. And if you are, I'm sorry, but as I've discussed in the past, you're not alone. Sometimes life can be poo, like a big bag of poo that someone has covered in poo. But there is a very silly man with limited ukulele skills who's on a mission to make you smile in on me. If you're having a wobble, 'cause I am a man who's often quite wobbly, and we can wobble together, safe in the knowledge that it's not just you and me. It's true. Yeah, I think mental health's a bit of a tough one, really. We don't discuss it nearly enough, and it's a bit of a silent thing to have to manage. You break your arm, people can see you broken your arm. They're like, "Oh, bad luck, you broken your arm. Can I help?" Whereas stuff's going on in your head. You're like, is he? Well, I don't really. I can't see that. Anyway, here is a parody of Bob Marley's "Three Little Birds." Hopefully, it's still relevant. And don't worry about a thing. Well, that's easier said than done, Mr. Bob Marley. Your advice is don't worry about a thing. That's not an easy thing to do when you're living in 2026. I woke up this morning, still concerned about my interest rates. Then 3 small children started demanding their breakfast. And can we have some pancakes? Or maybe a bacon sandwich? No, you can have some cornflakes, shreddies, or a piece of toast. I suggest you don't worry about the past or future, 'cause there's absolutely nothing you can do about it now. Not sure how helpful that was. Yeah, I don't know how helpful the advice is. Just don't worry anymore. I know whenever people say that to me, I'm like, yeah, that's not really helpful. The key is to try and get to a point where you just accept stuff. You just let stuff go. But again, not easy. I'm gonna play this. Probably it's my last song. Thank you, Belle, for still being here. Appreciate it. This is a parody of Vance Joy's "Riptide," and it's about my children refusing to go to sleep. Why won't my kids just go to sleep? They're suddenly scared of cupboard doors, and they're asking lots of questions, like who invented the color green? Are we living in a simulation or part of someone's dream? Ooh, you've had all day to search for a Spider-Man onesie. I'm so tired, these questions are turning me boss-eyed. Stress is making me tongue-tied. I need to be put down for a nap. Yes, I love you and your funny made-up song, but I've got a lump in my throat, 'cause putting you to bed always takes so effing long. I don't know if Spider-Man owns a bike. No, I've never lived in France, Beijing, Spain, or New York City. Let's discuss this tomorrow over breakfast while eating porridge. I need to do some work to meet this incessant need for knowledge. Oh, you've had all day to search for your flipping book bag. I'm so tired, these questions are turning me boss-eyed. Stress is making me tongue-tied. I need to be put down for a nap. Yes, I love you and your funny made-up song, but I've got a lump in my throat, 'cause putting you to bed always takes so effing long. It's true. Thank you to the lovely people who joined me for tonight's live stream, and I'll probably do a live stream in the week and again next weekend. Hope wherever you're on the world you're okay. Take care, bye.